I'm Nick O'Malley with MassLive. I like ranking things, and this week I'm talking about ramen toppings, but not this type of ramen, like actual ramen. Number 10, pickled plum. Someone put a pickled plum in my ramen once. I did not know what to do with it. I just discarded it. It was kind of like getting a maraschino cherry on a chicken Alfredo. It did not belong, and I hated it. Number 9, shrimp. Shrimp is good in some places, but it doesn't soak up flavors very well. Shrimp does its own thing. It's a jerk of a shellfish. It's a dumb shellfish. And plus, it had the little shell things on it. I had to take it off, and that's just work I don't want to do. This actually looks pretty good. I might actually eat this. Number 8, bamboo shoots. They're the little brown stringy things that have that weird crunchy texture. I like them. Some people don't like them. They're pretty good. 7, seaweed. It looks kind of weird. It comes to the big green sheet, but it actually kind of soaks up all the ramen juices really good. You pick it up with the chopsticks and you eat it, and it's fun. I like seaweed. Why do I have chopsticks? Because I am a very serious ramen man. Number 6, corn. It sounds like the most Midwest thing you can do to ramen, but it actually adds this really nice sweetness and creaminess to it, and actually kind of works, especially if you scoop it off with a spoon. There's some corn in here. Ooh. 5, bean sprouts. Okay, they don't actually taste like anything, but they're crunchy and they soak up all the ramen flavor, so they're like veggie broth grenades. It took away my chopsticks. Number 4, ground pork. It usually doesn't happen, but when it happens, it's magical because you just get meat strewn everywhere. It's usually the super dense, brothy mix of flavors, and it just explodes everywhere in the broth, and I want more. Number 3, fish cake. Okay, they're the little like white fish cakes with the serrated edges that have the pink spirally pattern on it. It shows up in a lot of cartoons. It looks weird, but it actually tastes very good. I think. Yes. 2, pork. And not like little ground pieces of pork. I'm talking about the big slabs of pork that come on the top of the ramen that have this nice fatty glisteniness to it, and then the ramen broth gets in there, it seeps in. You pick it up with chopsticks, and it's like you're picking up a blanket with 2 totem poles, and you can't really figure out how to eat it, but then you just figure out, hey, I'm just going to shove this whole thing in my mouth and everything in the world is wonderful. That. Number 1, egg. If you don't have an egg on your ramen, get out of here. There's no eggs on here, and I don't have any eggs in the fridge, and I'm furious about it. I'm heavily contemplating going to a store. But the whole point of ramen is to have that nice soft-boiled egg that's cut in half and you can see it. It's just like this shining yellow topaz, gleaming and covered in ivory, and you just pick it up and you can't really pick it up with chopsticks, but you don't care because it's awesome. Then you eat it, and then the whole ramen thing's complete. Stupid cup noodles don't have any eggs. Thanks for tuning in. You can send any praise or suggestions to nomalley@masslive.com, and you can send any criticism or complaints about cup noodles to smichigan@masslive.com, or you can just yell at me in the comments.